Hello everyone, this is Manisha Gaur, and my topic is role of underutilized greens in assuring nutritional security in India. In my first slide, I have shown pictures of some of the underutilized greens like asparagus, amaranth, kale, and many more. We'll start with introduction. First of all, we need to know what are underutilized greens. So basically, underutilized greens are those vegetable crops which are grown, produced, or traded not on a large scale. Also, these crops are not popular as other traditional crops. These have local or regional importance, but if we see at national level, it lacks its recognition. It includes vegetable greens like leaves of carrot, cauliflower, chickpea, radish, and many of us are not aware that we can consume it. So mostly we discard it, or in some areas people use it for cattle feeding. And these are rich in many nutrients like calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, and then antioxidants, fibers. Now we will talk about major constituents of underutilized greens. So first one is ascorbic acid, which helps to boost the immune system and have preventive role against heart diseases, hypertension. Next one is beta carotene. In our body, beta carotene converts into vitamin A, which is linked with good vision and eye health. Next one is calcium for building and maintaining strong bones. Also, our nervous system needs calcium for normal function. Then next one is fiber. We need fiber for normal bowel movement, and it helps to lower cholesterol levels. And then iron. We need iron to make hemoglobin and some hormones. And then antioxidants. Antioxidants have preventive role against heart diseases and certain cancers. How it has preventive role against cancer? Because it helps to remove free radicals from our body which can cause cancer. Then next one is importance of underutilized greens. So first one is food security. How? Because they can be grown in lower management cost and are usually cheap, so people with lower income can consume it to defeat hunger. Next one is increased income for rural people. Some rural farmers are cultivating underutilized greens for a very long time, but in a small scale because its market demand is not that high. So if people become aware about it, so eventually its market demand will increase and farmer will start producing it on a large scale. Then next one is potential to eradicate poverty. Generally, vegetables have good commercial value, so they are good source of income. Then crop diversification. It helps to grow more than one crop, so provides crop diversification. And the next one is prevent malnutrition, as they are power packed with nutrients and minerals, which can nourish growing population. Also, they are readily available and inexpensive, so people with lower income can consume it to prevent malnutrition. And then last one is adaptable to severe environment. Underutilized greens are tolerable to different agroclimatic conditions. Also, the land, soil, and other climatic conditions of India are favorable for growing underutilized greens. Then next one, I have mentioned some of the underutilized greens, that is first one is amaranth, which have high content of carotene, then strong antioxidant properties and helps in preventing cancers, atherosclerosis. And then asparagus, pointed gourd, kale, carrot leaves, cauliflower leaves, parsnips, radish leaves, Chinese cabbage, mustard leaves, and celery. These all are rich in many nutrients and help in preventing many diseases. Next one is limitations for the development of underutilized greens. So, lack of awareness on nutritional and medicinal properties. People are not aware about its nutritional and medicinal properties, so it is very important to aware people about its benefits. And then lack of information on production techniques. Farmers and producers don't know how to grow it, they don't know the production techniques, so it is important to help them. Then lack of producer interest. Farmers believe in growing traditional crops. They do not want to take risk by growing different crops, so they believe in traditional farming. Then lack of marketing support. Underutilized greens market demand is not that much high as people are not aware about it, so it lacks market support. Then little attention from researchers. Underutilized greens are not getting that much importance in our scientific community, so it is important to give more focus to underutilized greens for its development. Then challenges of underutilized crops. There are many challenges, like there are social challenges, economic, agronomic, environmental. So social challenges include social stigma, changing diet, migration of farm laborers. Then economic includes lack of market, changes in land use, low commercial value. Agronomic challenges include insufficient seeds, lack of seed supply system, insufficiently trained human resources, and then the environmental challenges include genetic erosion, climate change, and environmental pollution. Next one is major concerns which make a crop so-called underutilized. It is easier to grow and hardy in nature. It means it can be grow easily and are tolerable to severe and difficult harsh agroclimatic conditions, and then have a long history of consumption. These are cheap and readily available and can grow in adverse difficult agroclimatic conditions, and then rural and local people are aware about it as these are the means of food, nutrition, and health for them. And then it must have proof of food value in scientific community and by local people. Then next one is some of the organization are working towards the development of underutilized vegetable crops, and some of them are International Plant Genetic Resource Institute, and its headquarter is in Rome, Italy. And then next one is International Center for Underutilized Crops, and its headquarters is in United Kingdom. And then Global Facilitation Unit. Now the conclusion. Underutilized grains are not popular as other traditional crops, and people are not aware about its nutritional and medicinal properties. And it should be consumed to defeat hunger, malnutrition, and for good health. And these are power packed with nutrients, minerals, antioxidants, and have therapeutic role against several diseases. So it is important to motivate people for its consumption and for its development, and for healthy growing population. It is important to give more focus on underutilized greens. And that's it. Thank you.